Hey everybody, Full Moon Cat here with another Carrion Fields tutorial video. In this video we will be covering the Adventurer's Academy. That is the very first thing that you do in the game after you create your character. So this picks up kind of where the character creation video left off. I've created my character and it has put me in the very first room of the Academy. And if I kind of scroll up a little bit, you can see that there was some text that happened that I kind of scrolled past really quickly on the way here. So that will probably have scrolled off of your screen as well. Definitely scroll back up and read all of that. It's very important. And the first thing that the game does is it kind of forces me to look at my character sheet. That can be accessed by typing SC for score. So that'll show you some basic things about your character. You'll see those stats that you chose earlier, your name, your level, all of that stuff. You can access that anytime by score or SC. If I want to see what's in this room, I can type L. It'll show me what is in the room. And some stuff was said to me by this Academy prefect, who is a character, an NPC that is in the room with me at the time that I come in. And you'll see that scrolled off the screen. Well, with Mudlet, it's really easy to find out what he said. Just go ahead, click over here. This is your communication window. Click on either local or all, and it'll show you a list of what has been said in the game. So in this case, he said, "Welcome to Thera. If you need help, just say the word help, that is, and why don't you say hello?" So let's look at help. Help will show you a basic list of commands in the game. I'll be going over a lot of these commands in later tutorial videos. But if you forget anything, typing help is actually a pretty good way to sort of remind yourself of the different things that you can do in this game. And then finally, why don't you say hello? Let's do it. Say hello. There we go. And he comes up with some things that were sort of mentioned earlier, but he reiterates that you want to read some of these help files. Definitely do that if this is your first time playing the game. Take the time to read those help files. So let's talk about the Academy and why it exists. So the Academy was built as a way for new players to learn the basics of the game, not just mechanically speaking, but also the lore behind the game world. So if you take the time to really read everything in the Adventurer's Academy, you're going to learn all of the foundational stuff that you'll need to know what the game world's about, the different options that you'll have as you go through, cabals, which are kind of like organizations that you can join, that kind of thing. There's a lot of good information here, but you really have to take the time to read it all. I timed myself and it took me about 45 minutes to get through reading everything. I'm kind of a slow reader. If you're a faster reader, you can get through it a lot faster, but really take the time. I highly recommend to get through here. If you're not a brand new player, there is still value to the Adventurer's Academy in that you'll be collecting fine leather armor. So if I look at what I'm wearing right now, under Equipment, EQ, you can see that the game starts you off only with a leather vest, a weapon, and an Academy seal. They don't even give you pants. You're going to want better armor than this, and by the time you get out of the Academy, even as a player that's not brand new, the fine leather armor that you'll collect here is a lot better than this soft leather stuff. I'm not going to go through and read everything in this video. That would be sort of pointless. Just be sure to, as you walk through here, you'll notice there's a sign pretty much in every single room. In this case, it's a plaque. Look at the plaque. And as I go to the next room, look at the sign. Read all of those signs. If you don't read all of the signs, you're going to find yourself kind of bewildered. And just go through every single room in the Academy and be sure to read all of the stuff that is available to look at. And you're going to find yourself in a much better place when you get out of the Academy and knowing basically how to navigate around in this game. One thing I forgot to mention that I should cover in the Adventurer's Academy that kind of is a hang-up for a lot of players. When you're collecting your fine leather armor, there is a point where you will need to use the outfit command. That is OUTFIT, outfit. I don't feel like that is very well hinted, or that the signage really makes it clear that you're supposed to do that. You'll notice that when I do type outfit, there is this text that comes up about a statue. That's going to help you in collecting the fine leather armor. I'm not going to cover the rest of that. If you type quest, you'll get a list of the quests that you have available. You'll notice that you have to complete the fine leather armor quest by level 5. And that's all I'm going to cover in this video. The next video is actually going to talk about movement and some of the more basic commands in the game world. You might want to watch that video, I guess, before going through the academy if you find yourself at all confused about the process when you go through the academy. I'm going to be covering some of the stuff that the academy goes over, but in a video fashion. All right, thank you very much, and I will see you next time.